just with, I know we asked you after the first game, for AJ to put up eight shots and sort of those limited minutes. I understand, Giannis, more shots are there, but is that, I don't know, do you like to see that, like for a better word, aggressiveness to a degree out of AJ to pull the trigger, I guess, that
Yeah,
often?
I mean, that's what he does. He's good at it. I think it's going to be an interesting year for him and Gary because I think on some nights it's going to be both of them, but on many nights it's going to be one or the other that gets a lot of shots. And either way, we're happy because they're both great shooters.
I know you're not going to scheme here in a preseason game. However, would you have liked to have seen a different kind of effort with Cade? I mean, it seemed like he was able to.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about it. I mean, we didn't have our guys on him or anything like that. So I just didn't think we pressured him up the floor the way I'd like. Other than that, Cade's pretty good.
We talked a little bit about pressure defensively for you guys. How much more of a natural fit is Bobby getting a chance to pressure in the pick and roll?
He's great. I mean, we even have him trap a couple of times, which we really haven't put in yet because he has the ability to do that. He's actually better at that probably than any part of our pick and roll defense. So this plays right into his hands.
Cole has 5 assists, I think, tonight.
He was great.
For him to get paint touches or to see those skip passes, just what can that mean to you guys?
We talked. I told him he could be a hell of a point guard, net scorer, point guard, and he's been a scorer so far. And honestly, when we got him, that's what my thought was, more the scoring. But now putting my eyes on him, if he just ran the team, he would score naturally. And I told him that at halftime. I thought he made a concerted effort to just get down the paint and make plays. I think he can do that better than anyone on our team, him and Scoot, and then Giannis. So we got 3 guys now that can actually do that. And you could tell he enjoyed it. So we just got to keep building from there.
Just you mentioned Scoot having a full season with him. Just what can he add, or what would you like to see? What would you like to see him add that maybe?
Same thing, getting downhill more, less dancing. I don't mind his in between. He's elite at it. And then the second piece is the defense, like putting pressure on the ball, which he can do.
You talked about Cole. What do you think overall about the ball movement and the catch and shoot?
I didn't like it in the first half. I thought they sped us up, and then we had a lot of, whatever you want to call yapping, and I'm fine with it as long as you can play through it. But I think a couple of our guys didn't handle it well, and they start going one-on-ones. And I told them that at halftime. I said, either talk and play or stop talking, either one. But we got to play, so.
What do you like about your closing group and the fight that they've shown to close out these games?
Oh, it was great. Tonight was just fun. I mean, the guys executed. Like, we made them run a set every time down, and we ran one play with 6 different options, and they ran every single one of them. They ran it very well, so that was good to see.
We've talked about Ryan and his ability to pressure the ball.
Yeah.
6 fouls for him tonight. What's going to be finding the balance like for him?
He'll figure it out. Thompson's tough. He's over pressuring, and he got tangled up with him. So they were having a tough man contest tonight, honestly, and I think they proved that they're both tough, and they both proved that when they try to do that, they both don't play very well. So I think that's what I saw. Yeah.
You ran a lot of that double lineup with Cole and Ryan out there.
Yeah.
That was a poor portion where Detroit was able to kind of make a run. Are you kind of concerned with running that against teams who are as lengthy as teams like the Pistons?
No, I think he could be really good at the 1 and 2 as long as they're not over, too big. I like the speed of both. And I actually think Cole will help Ryan because Cole can run the team. Ryan can get downhill and make plays and shots. So I actually like the lineup. I just thought, again, they just lost their composure a little today. All right, guys, there's still baseball on. I missed a hell of a Dodger game, I heard. Was it an error?
Yeah, on the pitcher. Bases loaded.
2 outs?
Could have gone to first. Try to throw it home.
Dropped it first, bobbled it first, and then kind of panicked.
But could he have thrown it to home plate?
Yeah, that's where he tried to.
But why wouldn't he? Is it 2 outs or 1 out? So why wouldn't he throw it to first? Yeah. This is why Pat Connaughton told me he'll never coach.